Okay, guys, I'm about to make some more steps on my new tank. I decided to try and improve on this guy, just because I've gotten a lot of hits on this and it seems to be kind of popular, so I wanted to do it over again from a scratch build, basically, because this one has the plastic Lennox body and gives it a nice ground clearance, but it does limit the space inside. And I want to just see if I can't make some improvements. Now, this guy's not going nowhere, but so I got some new parts. So I've already got my foam form that I'm going to use for this guy. Reason why it's going to be slightly bigger because I'm using the Lennox tracks this time. These are the 2-inch wide tracks. So use these guys on here. The motors are going to be slightly faster, so it'll really get going. And right now I'm about to fiberglass the bottom here, just so I can have a bit more space than what I do in the other ones. So it'll be a bucket bottom or a tub bottom basically, and then I can add all electronics and stuff. So this tank will be a bit more capable as far as getting into places for one, and also as far as functionality, which I have not yet decided on. But right now I'm about to take the steps of fiberglassing my bottom part of my tank, and we'll move on from there. And alright, YouTubers, here we are. So I managed to skip a few parts. I'm not good with catching these things step by step. So in the first portion of the video, you saw that my foam mold sanded down and got out to the shape I pretty much wanted, and I had covered it with plastic this time over the foam. So when I glass it and melt the foam out with the acetone, it leaves the inside a lot smoother than what it was. So there's no sanding on the inside that I have to do. So that made it a lot easier to get to this point of it. So I've already put the primer on. I've got my first coat of paint, and I'm starting to mount stuff on here. So this is the cutlery for the housing here. So obviously we're not done with any type of fiberglass work that we need to do, because of course I got to make the turret, and I'm debating between a hacked up aerosoft gun to make this thing more fun, which might work. I don't know. I was kind of leaning towards a smaller deal here. This is a something I made is a aerosoft flinger. So you see the two servo wheels, and it'll fling the aerosoft BBs through the middle, depending on how fast I run these wheels. I was also in the process of mounting a laser to that too, so that might work out a little bit better here. It leaves more room to do other stuff. But we'll see. I still need to get the tracks mounted, and like I said, you're going to use the Lennox tracks, which is 2-inch wider, so it would have plenty of traction. So I'll be able to be just as capable as the smaller tank. I mean, this is not much bigger than what the other one is anyway. So as you can see, I have the motors and the Lennox gears mounted here. So right now I'm in the middle of a bench test with the motors. So right now I have a DF Robots 2-channel motor driver here, and I have that connected to a 3-cell LiPo, and for control I have for control right now, which I might go ahead and use, is a DF Robots Arduino Nano compatible. And I can run the motors with that just to make sure that they're working and I get the motors hooked up correctly. So obviously I'm going to be using my PS2 remote. I've already mentioned that I've kind of optimized the program a bit to make this thing run smoother, a little bit better than what it was before. So I was thinking about considering adding a screen to this thing so I can do like menu functions and trims and whatnots and stuff. That'd be interesting to add on to that, so make it more capable remote, because as I mentioned also in a previous video that I'm also able to control my quadcopter with that. So yeah, I'm using a Nano, so it might be limited with servos. So if I needed extra ones, I was going to augment it with the SSC32. If I needed any extra servo action, I'd probably just run all servos from this thing anyway to free up processing power for anything else I might want to do with this thing. Because it is slightly bigger, so it would be more capable. It's pretty much it for right now. I have some parts that are on the way, so we should have this running in probably another couple of weeks or so. That's just about it, guys. Thank you for watching.